Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, today is USDA supply and demand report day, so 11 o'clock Central Time. USDA will put out the numbers, and I think the market is looking for the USDA to raise maybe corn exports and maybe bean exports, keep all the wheat numbers unchanged. In the corn, we'll see if they're lower feed usage because of the hog virus, and then in the beans, do they make some changes in the crush and the residual to try to keep that carry out at about 140. Overnight, we got prices lower, beans 9 to 10 lower, wheat and corn about 7 lower. Some of the Chinese trade data was weaker than expected, and it's causing some weakness in commodities, especially in the copper market, which in generally reflects a lot of different economic things, especially the pace of the Chinese economy. As far as the other issues are concerned, there was talk about massive cancellation by China. Brazil opened soybean sales. Their basis is weaker because of the rumors, and that could be the way China is trying to slow imports down, either because they've got too much coming their way, or because their economy is slowing, or because their crush margins have turned kind of negative. It suggests, though, that they may take all the beans that are on the books from the United States, which could keep our old crop situation still tight. We also will be looking ahead for the March 31st report, when the government gives us our stock and acreage report. A lot of people think that that report could be a little negative, especially if they find beans and corn in their March 1 stocks estimate. And even though it's going to be cold and snowy here Wednesday and cold on the weekend, and we're getting into the middle of March, the trade is trying to look ahead at the end of March and April and see if we have normal weather conditions to get the corn crop planted. So if we kind of fast forward to the report and fast forward to spring weather, some people think that this rally that we've seen lately may be overdone. Funds have been impressive buyers of grains in the last few weeks. Last week alone, they bought 70,000 contracts of corn. And so it'll be important for the momentum of the marketplace to see if they continue to buy after today's report, going into the March 31st report, and then also going into spring planting weather. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. And have a safe and profitable trading day. One thing we will be doing today, after the 11 o'clock crop report, we will put out another video explaining what the government did with their numbers.